Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a very interesting way to put it, and I see where he's coming from. He's got that, he's kind of got that entrepreneurial mindset, and I see it. Obviously, we mentioned like the ways he wants to like make revenue, but yeah, I mean that guy is like. I mean, let's talk about some recent realignment real quick. I mean, recently there are
Sure.
rumors speculating that Florida State and Clemson might be heading like to the Big 12 pending the implosion of the ACC. Now, is that something that I think Brett Yormark would want? I would say yeah. I mean, I could see that at Brett Yormark. I mean, Florida State and Clemson, they're two pretty good fits. I mean, you're going to probably boost your football branding, i.e., Florida State and Clemson, because those are two well-known programs. Clemson obviously has Dabo Swinney. So imagine you have a conference with Chris Kleiman, Lance Leipold, Matt Campbell, Mike Gundy, Deion Sanders, Kyle Winningham, and now you add Dabo Swinney.
And Mike Norvell, like that's
Oh, yeah, not to mention Mike Norvell. Yeah.
that is elite. That's elite coaching right there. And just like
Mhm.
the fact both of them have won national championships in the last decade will bring bring
Exactly.
that type of prestige into this conference. Man, that would
Mhm.
be huge. There's just be like a whole bunch of new matchups that you could have, and then I'm just thinking about all the other teams I want. If we had Vodtech, NC State, Louisville,
Mm.
like think about all those other teams because those teams were probably going to be coming too. And just like thinking about possible mates for West Virginia and Cincinnati.
Mhm.
Like I believe Louisville and Cincinnati have a rivalry called the Battle for the Keg of Nails.
Yeah, I
So
believe so. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. And you mentioned Virginia Tech. Ooh, man. I mean, obviously Virginia Tech, like maybe they're not the most successful, but they get a lot of eyes because I mean, have you seen their football entrance? They have, in my opinion, one like a top five entrance in college football. You're talking Metallica Enter Sandman. That place is rocking on a Saturday, especially when that song goes and that intro goes. I'm locked in.
it's one of the dopest intros I've ever seen. And
Hmm.
as much as I historically in my life, growing up, as you know, a Florida fan, me disliking
Right.
Florida State. Florida State, when they're good, that war chant and with Chief Osceola and Renegade
Hmm.
running onto the field
Yep.
with that
Yeah.
flaming spear is absolutely
Yeah.
just college
That's
football at
one
its
of the best
finest.
traditions in college football, and I think, and also when you mentioned Florida, like as your fandom, I think I'm gonna throw you in the bus for a second here. I think Florida doesn't want Florida State in the SEC. I
They
just don't.
sure don't. It's the
I
same
mean,
reason why it's the same reason why South Carolina doesn't want Clemson there either. Like when both of your in-state rivals will be in the same conference, there's no way that'd be like if like Florida and Miami were all in the SEC. Like, no, you don't want that because that's going to affect recruiting. And and right now, Florida is the only SEC school that's in the state of Florida. So imagine
mhm.
how much recruiting would take a hit, especially with
Yeah,
how FSU has been the last couple of years, more successful.
yeah,
So
that would be yeah. I think that would be why, and yeah, and I mean, I'm thinking of a couple other teams, like you mentioned Miami, that might be a possible add. But I'm just gonna throw a dart like on the dart. I'm throwing a couple darts on the dartboard and see where it goes.